At the beginning of January, one of my goals was to have my video game in a basic playtesting state and to also gain 2 inches. But as you can tell by this video, the only one of those things got done. Yeah, let's talk about it. And by talk about it, of course I'm not talking about adding 2 inches. To my height, of course, because there's nowhere else where those inches would be more useful. Nah, I'm talking about my game Mzansi Racing. After last devlog, I might have unintentionally taken a week-long break before it clicked in my head like a week before month end that I actually have a game to make. I gave the racetrack a glow up from last devlog. It's now smoother to drive on, nicer to look at, more detailed and clean. This section taught me a lot of things and took me out of my comfort zone like the most out of any other section in this video. But on the bright side, I actually learned a lot of things, especially when it comes to textures and palette textures to be specific. Now I know what works and what doesn't and how to be efficient with it. The current system that I'm currently using of using this palette texture that I made from scratch is also kind of inefficient. I think I'll save the palette textures and regular picture textures for terrain and buildings and other stuff, while for the cars I'll probably use the built-in materials in Blender, which could also probably give me the option of allowing players to choose any different type of color they want for their car, rather than just me picking the colors for you guys. Now I had to fix the topology of the cars, make them more simpler, streamlined, and efficient, like these nuts, boy! Making the menus was actually pretty simple, especially considering that I've never done this before. And if you look at the menus, yeah, they're very terrible, but that's because I was running out of time. I think I had only 2 days left. So yeah, my menus are pretty terrible, but that'll be fixed in the next update. You know, I thought I solved all the camera issues 2 devlogs ago, but no, yeah, that camera system came back to bite me in the ass. And I only managed to solve the problems 17 hours after the deadline. Yeah, as you can imagine, I was pretty mad. So basically what had happened was, the camera basically just belongs and stays inside the game map. And I had to figure out a way so that when a car spawns, the camera can actually focus on the car. And to be more specific, to focus on a point inside the car. Because otherwise it would focus on the center of gravity and then the camera would be off. So I had to make a separate point. Yeah, that was kind of difficult. And the solution was not even that complicated. I actually found the solution the day before, an hour before midnight. But I put the code into the wrong thing. So yeah, I ended up failing my personal challenge. But now the game is in a state that I wanted it to be. Basic playtesting. Raw dog, no sound, no fancy things. But you know what? I love it. It's my baby. My beautiful beloved baby. If you enjoyed the devlog and want to see how the game progresses, or you just enjoyed the video in general, consider subscribing. Big man Shaq, bars I don't lack, and I'm still black.